Introduce y'all one of them young reckless niggas.
What's up, guys? It's Tony Online. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. So this is the Beverly Hills edition of today's story time. For some odd reason, y'all like when I talk about my crash out stories. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a crash out, and some of the most crash outs I've gotten into has been like down the street. So we're gonna talk about, oh yeah, I still got beef with Jason's Deli. I'm gonna try to tell this story in the most non-demonetizing way as possible. So we're gonna say that I still don't like Jason's Deli. So we're gonna start with the one time that I got in a big crash out at Jason's Deli. I don't even remember the reason. I don't. And then we're gonna talk about the hit and run that I got into. Y'all tell me which more was like a bigger crash out. So this happened like 2021. I remember what happened. So at Jason's Deli, and I hope I'm saying the name right, the Jason's Deli on Sunset, like walking distance from the Starbucks. So I decided that I wanted to park there because I do what I want to do. And it really wasn't like that big of a deal because I've parked there before. But I just think that they were being haters that day. Like someone clearly like didn't give them their extra pump of liquid cane syrup from Starbucks. Clearly. So, boom. So I parked at Jason's Deli, and I parked there to go across the street to get something. If you're familiar with the area, you guys know how like congested and like trash parking can be. So this like, I think he was like Armenian, this like super short like Armenian guy, I think he was the owner. He was like, oh, you can't park here because something. And I was like, yes, I can park here, and I bet you when I come back my car isn't going to be towed. And he didn't like that. I told him I can park I told him I can park anywhere, and I bet you when I come back guys, I have to relive all these story times. I have to relive. So I told him okay. All right. So I told him that I'm going to park my car right here, and I bet you that it's not going to be towed when I come back. So I went across the street to get something, or down the street, I don't remember. And I came back and my car wasn't towed. But this other guy, mind you, the guy who told me that was like super old. Like he looked like 80, Armenian, and what do I look like? Squabbling with someone like senile. So I came back and there was like this super tall guy like popping it, like, why are you parked here? Like he was just super pissed off because I literally did what I wanted to do. And I literally said that when I come back, my car isn't going to be like towed, and it wasn't. So I guess he was like, oh hell no, like you're not finna just, you feel me? So one thing led to another. I really don't remember because I literally crashed out and I blacked out. But it wasn't even me. Like, it wasn't even me. He said something to me, like super high power, and I said something back, and he got mad, and he kicked my, like he literally started punching my window. I didn't do anything. Like you're a professional. we're gonna cancel that guy. So he literally started, God, I don't want to get demonetized. He literally started, like, punching my window. And so I got out the car and I had a few words for him. That included a shiny toy. I had a few words with him with the shiny toy. And yeah, because why are you punching my window like a madman? And so, mind you, the poor little, like, senile Armenian man was like trying to break it up because I guess he didn't expect it to go that far. And so this guy pulled out something really strong that, like, makes your eyes feel like you got too much moisturizing cream in them. But he missed. He got it all over the old guy. He barely got it on me. And so it wasn't a cute situation. It got really ugly. And so I had, like, a large iced coffee and I threw it at him through my window and I drove off. And I still want smoke. Because, yeah, if I ever see him in real life, oh, it's up and it's stuck. I don't forget anything. So that was a crash out down the street. The other crash out that I got into was like a car crash out. It was on San Vicente. And if you're familiar with the area, you know how, like, congested everything is. So I was going home towards 3rd, and I beat my horn, and, like, the person was, like, being super a prick and parked in the middle of the street because I honked my horn. I'm thinking it was a guy, so I'm already ready to, like, crash out. But it was a female. I'm like, are you okay? Like, you're parked in the middle of the street. Mind you, I'm parked in the middle of the street too, because I'm like, you playing with me right now. So YouTube, don't demonetize me. Like, but it was a female. So yeah, she said something like slick, and so kids, stay in school and don't argue with nobody. Like, don't. We're too hot and we're too cute and we're too smart to be arguing with people. So I had like a large cup of Sprite, and so when I drove past her, I threw the cup at her window and it said, and she didn't like that. She did not let that go. Something about that triggered her to the point where, like, she literally was, like, following me. She followed me to 3rd, 4th, back to Beverly. Like, we're doing, and mind you, like, I'm trying to get away from this lady. My gas tank is almost on E. I'm trying to get away from this lady. And, yeah, I can't dodge her. So I'm literally on the wrong side of the road. Like, how someone didn't get unalive that day and I didn't get in a car accident, and the fact that it wasn't like I didn't get arrested and the police didn't check, like, still to this day, like, how, sometimes I wonder. I really wonder sometimes. It was literally like a movie. Like, I was literally on the wrong side of the road, running past red lights on the wrong side of the road just to dodge her. But eventually I did. And she never got her lick back. So, yeah. Guy from Deli and the girl who, that happened with, I still want smoke. So if you ever want a heads up, you feel me? Hopefully this video reaches you and it's whatever. You feel me? Get your look back. If you like this story, don't forget to like and subscribe, all that. Also, I would highly suggest that you get the Ray-Ban Meta sunglasses because, yeah, it's like candid camera from a third person's perspective or first person's perspective. Bye.